from the wicket keeper, but the umpire seems very unfazed. And 2 dots to start off with. Good start for Afghanistan so far.
Well, indeed, he's changed his line in those 2 deliveries that he's bowled. Fazal Farooqi, length being the same. One was closer to the off stump. The next one he bowled wider. And the idea is to try and get Rohit Sharma early. Playing it absolutely straight back to the bowler will be a dot ball. Good piece of bowling here. Fazal Farooqi has been on the money. And Rohit Sharma has been a little watchful, I would reckon. Not going hammer and tongs. Just pushing through. Will be a dot ball. 3 dot balls on the trot. Something has to give in now.
Absolutely. Well, we know Rohit Sharma, if you bowl short at him, that's going out of the park. Well, Farooqi has been very, very clever in the first 3 deliveries. He's changed his line, he's changed his length, he's mixed it up in all 3 deliveries, which is what has made Rohit Sharma very watchful on the first 3 deliveries of the innings. And well, again, this time a length delivery. Rohit Sharma looks to go big, misses that completely, misses the outside edge and into the hands of the wicket keeper. So you were right about it, Neil. Looks like Rohit Sharma may try to go for it, and looks like he lost his patience a little bit on that occasion. There you go, it almost took the inside edge of his willow. And again, a good delivery by Farooqi.
Well, yeah, what Farooqi is doing is trying to keep the ball away from the arc of Rohit Sharma, inviting him to play across the line. Meanwhile, a leading edge there wasn't the intent, but will help him as the breeze is also blowing in that direction towards the third man. 4 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Adil, supermarket and flour mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Meteora developers. Step into the world of elevated privileges.
Well, Rohit Sharma trying to play that on the leg side, getting a leading edge, just bouncing in front of the backward point fielder. And again, it was an awkward bounce, and that ball raced away to the boundary for 4. So India opened their account with 4 on the board. And one more delivery to go of the Farooqi over. This time a fuller delivery. Rohit Sharma trying to play that a little too early there, and just getting the inside edge of the bat just for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Well, yeah, 1 run on the last ball to end the over, and I reckon it is a good way to get feet moving for Rohit Sharma. Wasn't really completely in control in any of those shots that he played. 3 dot balls, yes. After that, went for that heave. Luckily there, the ball had no connection with the bat, trying to hit it against the wind. Then a leading edge for the boundary, and then the last ball for a single. Too much drama happening already. Is it an action-packed over? Oh yes, it is.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Buy your dream home with 1% payment plan or even less. Call 800 Karma.
When you have someone like Rohit Sharma on strike, that's not the kind of action we would normally witness. We would witness action where the ball is flying all across the ground over the ropes. But this time it was an Afghanistan over. Now to start off the second over would be Mohammad Nabi. They're going to go with spin. He's got a deep square leg, a deep mid-wicket to Rohit Sharma, who did take a single of the last delivery. So India are 5 for no loss after the first over.
Longer boundary towards the mid-wicket, and it's going to be Rohit Sharma on strike. He'll have the advantage of the wind coming in that direction as well. But mind you, the longer boundary is extremely long. It's a lopsided field. Rohit Sharma on strike, 5 for none. Tossed up delivery. Rohit Sharma goes straight to the mid-on field. A yard left or right, the ball would have gone to the fence, but not in this case. A super saver.
Super Saver
with Royal Regency by Al Seep Developer.
Well, the next delivery is swept away by Rohit Sharma down towards the square leg region, and he just completes that one run.
The one run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Well, that one run brings the big man on strike, Virat Kohli, to be facing the first delivery of the innings, and he'll be facing Mohammad Nabi. At the moment, we see India are 6 for no loss, 1.2, and the breeze is strong across the ground. And this time a flighted delivery to Virat Kohli. He flicks it down the leg side and quickly gets off the mark with a single. And that was well fielded by the short fine leg fielder there. So Virat Kohli would be relieved to get off the mark. Did not score. He was out on the very first ball against USA. So this time, hopefully we should see a big innings by the big man.
Well, this little flick going straight to the short fine leg reminded me of Yeto's ka moment between the two of us. Eldon?
Oh yes, I completely remember that. That was in England. And a lot of Marathi was spoken, which completely confused the opposition because we had a lot of Desis playing in those teams as well.
It's going to be Rohit Sharma playing in soft hands towards the mid-wicket region. Will get a single there. Playing against the wind into the mid-wicket region. So they have to play with the spin, but against the wind if they're trying to play towards the onside. Virat Kohli on strike for the last ball of the Nabi over. Just 3 runs of this over. Just back of the length. In fact, pretty short and slow. Pushing it back to the bowler will be a dot ball. So 2 overs gone. It's 8 for none. A sluggish start for India, but they wouldn't mind as long as they have both their openers wicket intact.
Scoreboard.
With Dream to Buy, win 2 million dirhams cash for just 50 dirhams. Download the app now. All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Ball by ball.
With OC Home, where fashionable homes live. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Tanish Jewelry, a Tata product. Clear men's shampoo. 0% dandruff, 100% confidence.
Al Maya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years of being your top choice of supermarket in Dubai and across the UAE.
Marhaba Auctions, the largest live car auction in the UAE. Visit marhabaauctions.com to bid online or join live auctions daily. Bid and buy your next car below market price from Marhaba Auctions.
Adil Supermarket and Floor Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Bring India into your home with Adil.
Turn your Dubai dream into reality one step at a time. Own your dream home with Danu Properties exclusive 1% payment plan. Visit danuproperties.com.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MTR बादाम ड्रिंक। इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, मेड विद रियल बिट्स ऑफ आलमंड। गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे। MTR बादाम ड्रिंक, a taste you'll fall in love with.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry, have taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3. Presented by Hina Speedy Hair Color, official rights holder of the Channel 2 group. And while we were on a break, there was a big shout by Fazal Faruqi trying to get an LBW call against Rohit Sharma. The umpire said no, it's not out, but they went upstairs to check, and while they were checking, the DRS also came through in favour of Rohit Sharma. The ball was pitching outside leg. Very animated scenes as Kohli now will be on strike. He hasn't opened his account yet. 9 for none in 2.2. Fazal Haq Faruqi 1.2 overs, 6 runs. Virat Kohli on strike. Left arm seamer coming over the wicket, angling it way away from the right hander. The umpire will have no issues in calling it a wide.
Yep, that was a wide-ish delivery, almost on the edge of the wicket. And what we see here is the first extras of the innings. This time India have moved to 10 for no loss. And yes, Virat Kohli is still yet to get off the mark. I think that the last delivery that he took a single was a leg by. Single by the umpire this time. A length delivery and played off the back foot by Virat Kohli. And that was a straight looking drive to the cover region. A perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Marhaba Auctions, the affordable way to buy cars.
10 for none in 2.3 overs. India, after electing to bat first, have had a slowish start, trying to understand and gauge the surface. And I think that's a fair approach for both these batters. No need to hurry. Try and understand what the surface has to offer, and then you have set a platform. Take off from there. Kohli, none. And now he'll get the one.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Finally, Virat Kohli gets off the mark. He's been quite watchful. Unlike Rohit Sharma, was getting quite impatient on a few deliveries, trying to go for the big ones, missing a few on those occasions where he missed the outside edge, or the LBW was called. And this time Farooqi to Rohit Sharma. This time he goes big. This ball is gone up in the air. Is this going to be taken? Rashid Khan makes no mistake, and that is wicket number 1 down for India.
Thousands!
With Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
We're just talking about the patience that the Indian batters were displaying, but not anymore. Rohit Sharma wanting to go big, gets the bottom edge of the bat, and then he looks at the bat while Rashid has his eyes glued on his ball, and eventually takes that catch very, very comfortably. India 11 for 1 as Rohit Sharma walks back. 8 of 13 for him. India lose their first, and Fazal Farooqi, the man with the golden arm in this tournament, he's been right up at the top of the table as far as wickets are concerned. Bags the prized wicket of Rohit Sharma. And while the new batter would come in, hey, how about we take a break?
Take a break with Papa John's.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
Well, India lose their first wicket, 11 for 1. The first wicket, the big wicket of Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma is gone for just 8 of 13 deliveries. Was trying to hit that one out of the park to Farooqi, and the ball just goes right up in the air, and Rashid Khan makes no mistake. And just the good news from the Indian point of view, we have Virat Kohli, who's still on strike. He's been very watchful and not taking too many risks, unlike Rohit Sharma. So Afghanistan is in a good position at the moment as they draw first blood, as they have seen the back of the Indian captain. And 2.5 overs done, 11 for 1.
Well, yeah, it's a big wicket there of Rohit Sharma. Now it's going to be the left-hand, right-hand combination. There were a lot of conversations happening about Fazal Farooqi and the way he's been bowling. Comes into bowl to the new entrant, Rishabh Pant. Down the leg side will be called a wide. Always a little bit of a challenge when you're bowling against the left-hand, right-hand combination. Previous occasion was a slower one to Rohit Sharma. The length was hittable, but with the pace of delivery, a little too early into the shot. Rohit Sharma down the leg side, and he whips it behind square leg. The ball will race away towards the fence. 4 runs.
boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
Rishabh Pant wasting no time there, scoring a boundary of his very first delivery. And the left-right combination could do some good for India there. And that could definitely help India disturb the Afghanistan line. After 2 overs, India are 16 for 1. And also, just from our stats guru here, what we have understood is that Rohit Sharma has become the highest run scorer in T20s for India, surpassing Virat Kohli, who's on 4,043 runs, and Rohit Sharma on 4,050 is definitely a milestone moment.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
Well, he did complete that milestone moment before he walked back to the dressing room, and Mohammad Nabi continues from the other end. A good over to begin with. He only conceded 2 of his first over. India at the moment are 17 for 1, 3.1 overs on the board. And good news is that we have the flamboyant Rishabh Pant on strike. And he'll be facing Mohammad Nabi for the very first time. And looks like the wind could be there for his advantage. This time going again, driving through the offside, piercing the covers. There's a chase. And they put in the chase. And India, Rishabh Pant goes for 3. But again, that ball was racing away to the boundary, and a good effort in the field, a super saver.
Super Saver.
With Royal Regency by Alseem Developer.
Yeah, that's a good effort, and Rishabh Pant is wasting no time there. He scored the boundary of the first delivery. The second one ran 3. And a flighted delivery to Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli slog sweeps that. That ball is running away to the boundary. Again, a good effort in the field. And they complete 2 runs. So, looks like Pant and Kohli have decided to get a move on here.
Was really quick, ensure that the ball does not go across the fence. Putting in a slide, stopping the ball in the same action. Stands up quick and throws it back. A couple of runs added to the total. But this is really impressive as they're running between the wickets for both of these guys. Oh, making some room, wanted to cut it. Nabi follows Virat Kohli. And realizing that he's missed a chance there. India 22 for 1 in 3.4 overs. And this time he's gone, slog sweeping aerially, but the ball will just stop and drop dead. A couple of runs will be added to the total. It was a very good looking shot, but is it the breeze that not helping the shot? We'll definitely have to wait and watch, but one thing for sure, the intent is very, very clear. You are playing with the spin, but against the wind.
Yep, from our view here, it looked like this ball was traveling and it would travel far. But again, it just stopped right in the middle. And this time, Virat Kohli just playing it watchfully down towards the leg side. A good looking shot to end the over. A perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Marhaba Auctions, the affordable way to buy cars.
Brilliant fielding in this over we saw. Good running between the wickets. Virat Kohli's intent. All of this coming in with some fabulous bowling of Mohammad Nabi. An action-packed over for sure.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Get projects all across Dubai. Call 800 Karma.
So at the end of 4 overs, India are 25 for 1.
Big 106.2.
Action-packed over with Karma Developers. Get up to 5 years post-handover payment plan. Call 800 Karma.
अरे चुन्नी बाबू मैं परेशान हो गया. क्या हो दो बाबू? अरे बाबूजी कहते कि इंडियन मसाले ले आओ, माँ कहती है दाल और चक्की का ताजा आटा ले आओ, और पारो कहती है ड्राई फ्रूट्स और नमकीन ले आओ, और अब चंद्रमुखी कहती है कि अचार और चटनी ले आओ. अब ये सारी इंडियन चीजें एक जगह तो मिलती नहीं है ना. किसी के लिए एक शॉप पर तो किसी चीज के लिए दूसरे शॉप पर. अब तो मेरा दिल ही टूट गया चुन्नी बाबू. ए दिल बाबू, अब दिल नहीं टूटेगा क्योंकि एक दिल है जो सबके दिलों का ख्याल रखता है। आदिल, शब्द तो एक है पर सामान अनेक। अब ये बोतल छोड़ो, आदिल से नाता जोड़ो।
जी हाँ, टेस्टी टेस्टी फूड वैरायटीज के लिए तशरीफ लाइए आदिल सुपरमार्केट एंड फ्लोर मिल्स, दुबई, अबू धाबी और शारजाह। कॉन्टैक्ट 0435253324।
Adil.
Become Dream Dubai's next multi-millionaire. Win 2 million dirhams cash just for 50 dirhams. Download the Dream Dubai app now. A project by Government of Dubai, DFRE.
Meet your developers. Step into a world of elevated privileges where your investment not only grows but also brings your family's dreams to life. Dial 800-789 now.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MTR बादाम ड्रिंक। इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, मेड विद रियल बिट्स ऑफ आलमंड। गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे। MTR बादाम ड्रिंक, अ टेस्ट you'll fall in love with.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry, have taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3. Presented by Hina Speedy Hair Color, official rights holder, Channel 2 Group. And we're welcomed out of the break by a splendid looking Virat Kohli 6. Straight over the bowler's head for a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Adil, Supermarket and Floor Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Meteora Developers. Step into the world of elevated privileges.
Well, Neil, does this remind you of the 6 at the MCG when he hit Haris Rao for a similar 6? Looks like Virat Kohli is making it a habit here.
Well, yeah, a statement that he's putting out. Hitting bowler, especially a fast bowler over their head. Almost an authoritative shot there. Trying to step down this time. Wanting to play it straight. Got an inside edge. Went towards the square leg region. We'll get the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
34 for 1. India. The end of 4.5 overs. Just one more delivery to go of this 5th over. Virat Kohli quickly moving to 16 or 14 deliveries, while Rishabh Pant on the other end is also playing beautifully. Scored 7 of just 2 deliveries. He's come in and has stayed busy. And this is the last delivery of the 5th over. And a dot ball to finish with. So at the end of 5 overs, India are 34 for 1.
Well, India doing really well after the wicket of Rohit Sharma. Have crossed the 25 runs milestone as well.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
So the end of 5 overs, 34 for 1. There'll be change in the voices in commentary box. It's going to be Charvi Bhatt and Robin Uthappa. But hey, match number 3 of the Super 8. It's definitely going to be so interesting. We'll take a break.
Take a break with Papa John's.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
So India taking on Afghanistan, 34 for 1 they are. We've got 1 more over remaining in this power play. And it's going to be Mohammad Nabi. This time drifting down the leg side, has been ducked away. There's a chance, it's a direct hit. And this one's going to be close as Rishabh Pant was rushing into the crease at the striker's end. Good throw coming in from file length, and joining me in the com box is Robin Uthappa.
Well, that was close, but I think he was just in. Ahmad's not here. Ahmad would have said, clearly disagreed with me. But Ahmad, if you're listening, bro, that's not out.
I think he's made it through. Rishabh Pant just made it through. 34 for 1 as we've gone up for the review. Rishabh Pant is already ready in extending. Let's have a look at that review. and he actually hit his glove first to the stumps and then the ball came in.
The bails didn't light up, so it doesn't count till the bails light up. So so the bails light up only when it's absolutely dislodged from the rivets of the stumps. So he was well in anyway. I thought for a moment there it looked a little close, didn't it?
35 for 1. Final over in this power play. India have done well. Run rate at 6.77. And Mohammad Nabi needs just some changes in the outfield there. He's got a slip in place now. Reverse sweep comes in from Rishabh Pant. He's placed this one over point, and the ball is racing through backward point for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Meteora Developers. Step into the world of elevated privileges.
Top shot that from Rishabh Pant, reading the field, and he hit that with the wind as well. So great little shot, great match awareness from Rishabh Pant. 39 for 1 after 5.2 now. Pitched up, sweeps it, gets under the ball. Ball's in the air, and oh my God, Naveen ul Haq has dropped it, and it runs away for another boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
He had to sprint quite a distance. Naveen ul Haq lost sight of the ball. The miss of the sun went through his hand, hit him high on the thigh there. And that must have hurt for Naveen ul Haq.
Yeah, got his chest first and then hit him in his thighs on the way down. And this one pitched outside the off stump. Rishabh Pant takes full toll, pitched up, smashed over extra cover. Couple of bounces for another boundary. Hat-trick boundaries here for Rishabh Pant.
Boundary and beyond.
With Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Meteora Developers. Step into the world of elevated privileges.
19 for 6 for Rishabh Pant. 3 back-to-back boundaries to Mohammad Nabi in the span of the power play. Milestone moment.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
Pulling the length back slightly, Mohammad Nabi. This time round, driving it straight to cover will be a dot delivery. But a good over this is turning out to be for India. 47 for 1. One more delivery remaining. Tossed up flighted, using his feet this time. And through the hands there. It was a powerful drive, but went on and hit the stumps at the other end of the pitch.
Great intent shown there. The umpires have gone up for the third umpire review. It hit Nabi's hand and went on to hit the stumps, but Virat Kohli seemed well and truly in at the non-striker's end. The intent was clear to score as many runs as possible here, Chavi, in the first 6 overs. They've got themselves a 47 for 1 on a slow batting track, and I think it's a very good score. You got to give credit to the Afghanistan bowlers as well. They bowled pretty well. Nabi has bowled pretty well besides this over. It's his third over in the power play. Virat Kohli well in, and that will be given not out. Comfortably in there.
Yeah, well, good stuff done by Virat Kohli. Good awareness. So at the end of the power play, India are 47 for 1.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Clear, the world's #1 men's shampoo. Keep a clear head with new Clear Men's Shampoo. 0% dandruff, 100% confidence.
हैना स्पीरी हेयर कलर शैम्पू सिर्फ 7 मिनट में कलर करे, वो भी बिना बालों में कोई स्पॉट मिस किए. Refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun store or call 800 Jotun.
Adil Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Bring India into your home with Adil.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MTR बादाम ड्रिंक. इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, मेड विद रियल बिट्स ऑफ आलमंड. गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे. MTR बादाम ड्रिंक, a taste you'll fall in love with.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry, I've taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICCMS T20 World Cup broadcast at Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3. Presented by Henna Speedy Hair Color, the official rights holder. Here's the Channel 2 group. We're just outside the power play as Rashid Khan has come in to bowl the 7th over. But that previous one, the last over in the power play, 13 runs worth, action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Get up to 5 years post-handover payment plan.
There it is, 50 for 1. 50 comes up for India in the 6.4th over. 3 runs in this over from Rashid Khan. Certainly that one's a milestone moment.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
They've still got that slip in place. This one's gone down leg and Rishabh Pant has gotten a glove to it and the ball is racing. It's off the pad. So it will be called leg byes by the umpire and the ball has gone into the fence. It's going to be 4 more.
Foundry and beyond.
With Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian food stuff. Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges.
Bowled a googly down the leg side. And his ball doesn't necessarily turn very much. A reverse sweep from Rishabh Pant and knocks him on the pads and he goes. It's been given out by Paul Rifle. But the discussing, taking the replay, seemed like it hit flush on off stump, but they will go upstairs. That seemed pretty close there, Chavi.
Rishabh Pant reckons there might just be some bat involved in it. Hands going up. He's gone up for the review. 54 as Rishabh Pant is looking to sweep that one. Did consult Virat Kohli at the other end. He said, yeah, might as well have a look at it if there has been any bat on it or not. But if there is no bat on it, this is a fabulous delivery from Rashid Khan to dismiss the in-form Rishabh Pant.
No, there was no bat on that. And unless the ball's impacting slightly outside the off stump, now will be given not out. If not that, he's a goner.
Just having a look at that ultra edge as the ball is passing, and the impact is straight on the pad of the back leg. So no bat involved whatsoever. I think Rishabh Pant, you're going to have to take that walk back.
Yeah, certainly looks like it. We're waiting for the pitch map to see if that ball pitched within the line of the stumps and if the ball was going on to hit the stumps. It's not the best option to Rashid Khan because you can be sure as heaven that he will pitch the ball up to you. Going straight down the ground, it's probably a much better option than the reverse sweep. But you can't fault Rishabh for it. The reverse sweep often works for him. Not just against spinners but fast bowlers as well. So he's back in one of his strengths. Just waiting for the umpire to make his decision.
Here we go, we've got ball tracking, it's pitching in line, the impact is in line and wickets hitting, so it's just hitting the top of off stump for Rishabh Pant and this will be the second wicket to fall for India.
Thousands!
With Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
So 54 for 2 as Rishabh Pant walks back. He was looking good on 20 of 11, but just looked to play a very Rishabh Pant shot and he's gone.
Yeah, it's a big wicket this for Afghanistan to get Rishabh Pant to peg them back. And again, sometimes you try and think about it's easier said than done when you're sitting on the outside and you know viewing a game and analysing a game and calling it to say, hey, the square boundaries are big, why don't you go straight down the ground, which is the shortest boundary on this wicket. But sometimes in the pressures and the intensities of the game can often slip your mind and you go back to what you trust the most, and unfortunately that's not worked for him this time. He has to go. I certainly think that Suryakumar Yadav would take a leaf out of Virat Kohli's approach here, because his intention and he's tried to play more down the ground than the other two batters who've gotten out so far.
So we still have the likes of Suryakumar Yadav, Shivam Dube, Hardik Pandya to come out there in the centre. Also Ravi Jadeja to come in. So 54 for 2 after 7 are India. And that over. 7 runs and a wicket coming from it off Rashid Khan. Definitely an action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Buy your dream home with 1% payment plan or even less. Call 800 Karma.
So Noor Ahmed comes in. Rashid Khan's spin twin, as he's known. In the very first delivery, this one's been worked away towards the onside by Virat Kohli, and he will pick up the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Suryakumar Yadav will be on strike. 55 for 2 are India into the 8th over. And there is a slip in place. They're just putting that additional pressure on Suryakumar Yadav as he's walked in.
They try to do that, but what does he do? He actually whips a googly from off stump to deep mid wicket for just the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Talk about confidence here, Chavri. He's just been so good. He's like, oh, you got a slip for me? No matter. I'm just going to tuck this one through the leg side from outside the off stump and show you how good I am.
Virat Kohli once again. This time it's a tossed up delivery from Noor Ahmed, but way wide down the leg side, and will be called wide by the umpire. So another extra that gets added to the total. Robin, like you said, Virat Kohli is looking to play along the ground. He's keeping his head down to the ball, and he's also very mindful of the direction of the wind as he's playing his shots.
He certainly is. And in fact, anywhere that you play at this point in time to the offside, you'd be hitting it against the wind. I'm sorry. If you hit it to the leg side, anywhere to the leg side would be completely against the wind, because the wind is blowing from long on towards third man, more long on and deep mid wicket towards third man and point. So it's going not just across, but diagonally across. So they will have to keep checking the angles here, and even if they maybe the best shot they can play that'll get them the most purchase as far as conditions are concerned would possibly be the reverse sweep.
Assessing how the deliveries come, they would want to look at those reverse sweeps, both Suryakumar Yadav and Virat Kohli. We don't see Virat Kohli often play the sweep. And this time around, slightly wide outside the off stump, will cut at it, Suryakumar Yadav, and very quickly, this is good pressure on the fielding. They have picked up a quick 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
59 for 2, 1 more delivery remaining in this over as Noor Ahmed comes in once again, back of the length, wide outside the off stump, and this one pushed away towards sweeper cover. Another single gets added to the total, and with that the 60 comes up for India. After 8 overs, they are 60 for 2.
Big 106.2.
Action-packed over with Karma Developers. With 1% payment plan spread over up to 8 years. Call 800 Karma.
Al-Raz Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar, KSA and Bahrain. Visit alraz.me.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MTR बादाम ड्रिंक। इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, मेड विद रियल बिट्स ऑफ आलमंड। गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे। MTR बादाम ड्रिंक, a taste you'll fall in love with.
Introducing Dream Dubai by the Government of Dubai, DFRE. Shop Modesh products for as low as 3 dirhams to win cash, cars, dream homes and more. Download the Dream Dubai app now.
Al Seeb launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in business pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054 700 672.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car. car.
Don't worry, have taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3, presented by Henna Speedy Hair Color. The official rights holder is the Channel 2 group, and Rashid Khan comes in, tossed up delivery to Virat Kohli, and Virat has gone in straight for the drive. Was a good shot hit by Virat Kohli, but a little bit against the wind. It's gone straight into Mohammad Nabi's hand, and this one is going to be a big wicket for Afghanistan. Virat Kohli is out.
Thousands with Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
King Kohli goes 24 of 24 deliveries. He hit that ball very well. In fact, as soon as he hit it, I told Charvi 6, what a shot. And then he was caught in the boundary line. Just tells you, it's a testimony of how much wind actually plays a factor on this ground here, Charvi.
And wind does. It was a simple catch to Mohammad Nabi at long off. So 62 for 3 now, as Rashid Khan has picked up his second in just 5 overs. That economy of 3.33. This is a milestone moment.
Milestone moments
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
We've got probably Shivam Dube who will walk out there in the centre, and he will have to replicate that Surya Kumar a few games ago.
Yeah, let the Mumbai boys come to the fore here. It'll be important for them to set up a good partnership. Cricketer, India, they hit quite a bit.
62 for 3 in 9th over, and out there in the centre and join Surya Kumar Yadav. Let's take a break.
Take a break with Papa John's.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
So Shivam Dube comes in, and the very first delivery, it's a dot ball to Rashid Khan. A good over. This is turning out to be 2 runs and a wicket from it, and that's a big wicket of Virat Kohli. And the crowds were disappointed too. They said he was looking good. Why did he have to go over the top? Once again, a nice looking drive from Shivam Dube down the ground towards long off. He will pick up the 1 run with the perfect drive.
The perfect drive
With Marhaba Auctions, the affordable way to buy cars.
63 for 3, big man Shivam Dube. And the crowds are having a ball of a time under the sun too at Barbados. So Rashid Khan into the second over, 2 for 6 for him. Comes in to bowl the final delivery of this 9th.
How well is Rashid bowled here? It's been so miserly. 2 overs, almost 2 overs, 6 runs. Tempted sweep shot, it's in the gap, will be a 4. Make that 2 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. It's still good, but Surya Kumar is right here for India.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, supermarket and flour mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
9 overs gone, 67 for 3, and the last over, 7 runs from it, and that big wicket of Virat Kohli. Action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Buy your dream home with 1% payment plan or even less. Call 800 Karma.
The run rate is at 7.44. Projections are close to about 160, maybe 165, but it's too early to call this.
Yeah, we discussed this, right? We said it's going to be a 160, 170 average score ground here. So I think if India can get themselves to 160, 170, and that means the approach should be vastly different here, Chavi. They can't go on playing too many shots. They need to consolidate. They need to bat to the end. And so those factors will play a part. It's a full toss here from Noor Ahmed. And Shivam Dube tucks it in the offside. A perfect drive for 2 runs.
The perfect drive.
With Marhaba Auctions. Bid, win and save on your next ride.
So we're into the 10th over. 69 for 3 now, India. Noor Ahmed comes in. That slip in place for Shivam Dube. slightly wide outside the off stump. This one will go straight to the fielder at short cover. It's another dot delivery from Noor Ahmed. After those 2 runs that were picked up in that very first delivery, did give some width on offer to Shivam Dube. As Noor Ahmed comes in once again. And this one's tossed up wide outside the off stump. He goes big and straight down the ground into the side screen. It's a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
What a shot this from Shivam Dube. If you want to go big, go straight. And this asked for trouble. It's a full length delivery outside the off stump. I think he was attempting the wide Yorker, who was Noor Ahmed, but Shivam Dube took full advantage and took him for a full house.
And with that, the 75 comes up for India as a milestone moment.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
And the umpire has run in with that very interesting bag which has the leathers. And the ball has been lost, so they have to get another one now.
How often does this happen to Shivam Dube? We've seen this happen in the IPL so often. When that boundary line, Chavi, the straight boundary line, so small, it's a no-brainer, man. You got to be attacking there and just mentally prepare yourself to hit straight. I think the batters who can do that, especially against the likes of Noor and the likes of Rashid, will find themselves amongst the runs quite a bit.
75 for 3. And let's hope that they do play straighter rather than against the wind, and even if they're trying to hit the shots, it's with the wind, and they have that assessment as they go forward. This time this one has been driven away towards the onside for Shivam Dube, towards that cow corner region, and they will cross over for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
They've picked up 3 very important wickets here. Afghanistan have done well with their bowling.
They have, and they've actually pegged India back. But India will have to keep pegging away here, running their 1s and 2s well. Just like this. Might get 2 for that. It is certainly in the gap. It's very large ground. The square boundaries are huge. And Suryakumar Yadav will easily come back for a couple of runs.
78 for 3. 1 more delivery remaining in this 10th over. Suryakumar Yadav is on 8 of 5. Shivam Dube is on 10 of 6. And this little drinks break that they will have at the end of the over will give them an opportunity to have a quick chat and just plan the next 10 overs. What is going to be the run rate like? How do they want to consolidate? And when are they going to start to attack against the bowling? On the leg stump this time round, flicked away by Suryakumar Yadav towards deep square leg, as they'll pick up another single to end the over. So at the halfway stage, 10 overs gone, 79 for 3 Air India. Let's take a break.
Take a break with Papa John's.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Ball by ball.
With Tanish Jewelry, a Tata product. Clear men's shampoo. 0% dandruff, 100% confidence. OC Home, where fashionable homes live. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East.
हैना स्पीरी हेयर कलर शैम्पू सिर्फ 7 मिनट में कलर करे, वो भी बिना बालों में कोई स्पॉट मिस किए. Marhaba Auctions, the largest live car auction in the UAE. Visit marhabaauctions.com to bid online or join live auctions daily. Bid and buy your next car below market price from Marhaba Auctions.
Adil Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Bring India into your home with Adil.
Looking for your next car at a very affordable price? Marhaba Auctions is your answer. Bid, buy and save 30 to 40% off market price. Experience the excitement of the UAE's largest live car auction company with daily auctions. Visit marhabaauctions.com to bid online or join the live action on site. Why pay more when you can bid and buy your next car at the perfect price only at Marhaba Auctions? For more information, call 800-622.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MT और बादाम ड्रिंक. इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, made with real bits of almond. गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे. MTR Badam drink, a taste you'll fall in love with.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry, have taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3. Presented by Henna Speedy Hair Color, official rights holder Channel 2 Group. And we have this match from the Super 8s between Afghanistan and India. And from what we see here is that India have already lost 3 wickets for 79 at the halfway mark. And in the middle, we have Surya Kumar Yadav, who's batting on 9 of 6 deliveries, and Shivam Dubey, I beg your pardon, 10 of 6. So we still have 10 more overs to go. And taking you through the next set of overs along with me is Neil Oja.
Thank you so much, Eldon. Yeah, for India to come out and showcase their display of batting, the depth that they have in batting. Now is the chance and now is the opportunity. Surya Kumar Yadav, Shivam Dubey. Surya Kumar Yadav, first ball of the fresh over, sweeps it gorgeously towards the backward of square leg region. The ball is racing, no one can stop that. 4 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges.
What a confident looking sweep shot. Hit that right across from the off stump and played it fine towards the deep fine leg. There's a deep backward square leg fielder, but no chance at all. And a good start to the over. Again, trying to play that sweep shot. This ball hits the pad and almost rolls over, ricochets off the pads onto the stumps. And that was definitely a big save for India there. Surya Kumar Yadav could have easily lost his wicket.
You're right. Whenever you're sweeping, one always will think of sweeping to a ball which is pitching outside off. But in this one, it's pitching in line of off stump, plus got that little extra bounce. The ball got onto the arm of Surya Kumar Yadav, went on to hit his shoulder, lower part of the grill, and then trickled towards the stump. Kicked the ball away from the stumps. Surya Kumar Yadav very smartly. Rashid comes into bowl. Again, he's trying to bowl on the off-stump line. And this time, Surya Kumar Yadav goes for the slot sweep. A maximum over square leg.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
Well, Surya Kumar Yadav has no change in plans there. Again, this time going for the sweep, but a slog sweep into the stands for an 82-meter 6. And that moves him to 19 of just 9 deliveries. He's playing at a strike rate of 211. That's what we know about Surya Kumar Yadav. The guy who can really push the scoring. 89 for 3, 10.3 overs. And Rashid Khan has already gone for 10 in his first 3 deliveries of this 11th over. But again, we see that Rashid Khan has been the pick of the bowlers, picking up 2 wickets. This time, Surya Kumar Yadav just drives it towards the cover region and stopped by Noor for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Fantastic piece of fielding there by Noor, putting in a dive to stop that ball. Otherwise, definitely would have been more than a 1. A super saver for sure.
Super Saver.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seeb Developer.
Well, yep, that ball could have just definitely gone to the boundary for 4 this time. Again, a leg spinner, and this time Shivam Dubey was completely confused there, and it looks like it must have hit the pad. And Rashid Khan is going upstairs. He's asked for the review. And Shivam Dube was caught on the crease on the back foot. That ball rushing onto him pretty quickly than he had anticipated. And looks like it may have just clipped the top of his pad and may be going above the stumps. But we'll have to see what the DRS has to say here.
Well, indeed, Shivam Dube is a tall lad, so maybe the height factor could come in. Definitely not the bat, because Shivam Dube was a little nervous when the review was taken. Also, we'll have to check if was there the glove first that pushed the ball onto the pads. We'll have to check. We're getting our DRS views in. The bat is coming closer to the ball. Has it got some? No, it's got the pad first. It's got the pad first, right in front of the off and middle stump. Now, is the height factor coming into play? It's hit him on the back leg, which is closer to the stump, which also means that the ball does not have a lot to travel upon. Now, what is the height factor there? That is something we'll have to wait and watch. All right. Impact in line, pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting wickets. The ball is straightening after pitching and will go on to hit the off and middle. Rashid's review is absolutely on the money, and the umpire will have to raise the finger and say, Shivam Dube, you're out.
Thousands!
With Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
Well, again, this time a good review taken by Rashid Khan, and he seemed pretty confident. He did not have to ask the wicket keeper or anyone's opinion. He knew that it had hit the pad first and went for the review. Despite losing the first review, we're pretty confident on taking this one. So this time, India losing their fourth wicket, the wicket of Shivam Dube, who was playing beautifully, 10 of 7, and 10.5 overs done. So current run rate, after India chose to bat, 8.3. In the last 5 overs, India have lost 3 wickets for only 43 runs on the board. So we see that Afghanistan have their tail up and are looking in a very strong position at the halfway mark here at the West Indies.
Well, indeed, a big wicket there. Shivam Dube is known to be the spin beater, but not on this occasion. The ball that straightened got rid of him. And now India might just be looking within themselves to understand what to do next. 10.5 overs, 90 for 4. One last ball to go. Rashid Khan, what an over this has been. As Hardik Pandya comes into bat, just stays in his crease and straightens his bat to the ball that came in a little quicker onto him. Dot ball to end the over, 90 for 4, an action-packed over comes to an end.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Buy your dream home with 1% payment plan or even less. Call 800 Karma.
The only person who's looked very confident on this surface is Surya Kumar Yadav. 10 balls, 20 runs, 2 fours, 1 6. He's looking for partners. Will his Mumbai Indians captain Hardik Pandya now give him company and take this innings deep? There's Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel to follow as far as batting is concerned. India after 11 overs are 90 for 4.
Scoreboard.
Big 106.2.
Refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun's store or call 800 Jotun.
Al Ras Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar, KSA and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
Turn your Dubai dream into reality one step at a time. Own your dream home with Danube Properties exclusive 1% payment plan. Visit danubeproperties.com.
Adil Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff. Bring India into your home with Adil.
और अब मैदान में उतर गया है MTR बादाम ड्रिंक। इस तपते मौसम का सामना करने को तैयार, मेड विद रियल बिट्स ऑफ आलमंड। गर्मी के छक्के उड़ा दे। MTR बादाम ड्रिंक, a taste you'll fall in love with.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry. Have taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
तनिष्क आपको दे रहा है मौका अपने पुराने गोल्ड को एक्सचेंज करने का एट 100% वैल्यू, मीनिंग नो लॉस नो डिडक्शन। अपना सारा पुराना गोल्ड एक्सचेंज कीजिए और इस ऑफर का लाभ उठाइए।
एक्सचेंज करें फॉर द लेटेस्ट डिजाइन्स ऑफ एक्सक्विजिटली क्राफ्टेड ज्वेलरी। इसे कहते हैं विन विन।
Latest designs or trending jewelry. Come experience the timeless trust of Tanishq, a Tata product across UAE and Doha. Terms and conditions apply.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3, presented by Henna Speedy Hair Color, official rights holder, Channel 2 Group. And 11.3 overs done, 93 for 4. And Rashid Khan making inroads for Afghanistan here. He's already picked up 3 wickets for 21 of his 3 overs. The pick of the bowlers for Afghanistan. While we see that Surya Kumar Yadav is still in the middle. And as we said that he's looking for partners. He's got a partner in Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya this time comes down the wicket, drives it through the covers. This ball is racing away to the boundary for a 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, Supermarket and Flour Mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
Well, the partner that Surya Kumar Yadav was looking for is in Hardik Pandya. And he has taken the attack to Naveen ul Haq, and after the first 3 deliveries were just run for a single, and he scores the boundary of the 4th delivery. This time Naveen ul Haq coming again, and this time a straight drive. Naveen ul Haq puts in the dive, the ball ricochets off his hand onto the non-striker's end, and Surya Kumar Yadav puts in the dive. The umpire goes upstairs, and we'll have to see what happens there.
Well, yeah, the way Surya Kumar Yadav is reacting, it looks like he's a little bit unsure of the result. Did put in a big dive, but the ball ricocheting to the stumps, always tricky. How far is Surya? Has he put his bat in? It's going to be a little challenging. Oh, he's good. He's good. For India's sake, Surya Kumar Yadav was really in time, dragging his bat into the crease before the ball struck the stumps. So no problems whatsoever. Naveen ul Haq and Ibrahim Zadran were celebrating already, but they'll have to rein the celebrations as it's going to be a dot ball. Indeed, that shot was a very good shot, a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Marhaba Auctions, your next car is a bid away.
Well, that perfect drive was followed by a perfect dive by Surya Kumar Yadav. And the next delivery, again, a good drive. And a good dive also put in by the fielder. Definitely saving a couple of runs. A super saver.
Super saver.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seeb Developer.
Perfect drive के बाद perfect dive. Well said, Eldon. Well done. Eldon, इसके लिए तुम्हें हम Eldon. And इसके लिए हम तुम्हें रॉबिन उत्तपा के बैग में से एक एक्स्ट्रा चॉकलेट देंगे. The bag of chocolates. पूरा बैग ले लो. एल्डन के लिए एक्स्ट्रा चॉकलेट.
थैंक यू सर. सब मेरे ही हो गए फिर अभी.
जी बिल्कुल. परफेक्ट ड्राइव के बाद परफेक्ट डाइव. पोएटिक.
बस आपसे ही तो सीखा है मैंने ये सब.
तो दे दो सारे चॉकलेट्स.
ले लो हम लोग तो शेयर पार्टनरशिप चल रही है तो हम लोग थोड़ा शेयर भी कर लेंगे.
Well, yeah, the partnership over here between Surya Kumar Yadav and Hardik Pandya then trying to build something after the last wicket of Shivam Dube. India was 90 when that wicket of Shivam Dube fell. Now, just opening the face of the bat, guiding it towards the third man for a single. 99 on board. 1 run away from the 100 mark, India. It might look like India is just slightly behind from what they should have got, or have lost a few more wickets than what one would have liked. But right now they're going at 8.13. At this average, they're definitely crossing the 160 mark. And with the bowling that India has, I reckon 160 should be a very good score on the surface. Kuldeep Yadav been brought in place of Siraj. Plus, look at the surface, the ball is stopping. There is a little bit of a grip for the spinners. We've seen this when Nabi was bowling. We saw this when Noor Ahmed was bowling, and also especially when Rashid was bowling. As Omarzai comes into bowl, wide outside off stump, and he's dragged it. Surya Kumar Yadav, a full toss outside the off stump, almost close to the wide line, towards the mid-wicket region for a 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, supermarket and flour mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
And that drag from outside the off stump into the fence for 4 has brought up the 100 for India, and that 100 is a milestone.
Milestone moments.
With Almaya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years.
As unorthodox as it gets, Surya Kumar Yadav, 26 not out of 13, going at a strike rate of 200. He loves playing against spin, and on a surface where the spinners definitely are controlling, he's found home. And this time against a pacer, he's driven it towards the covers. The sweeper cover will run in and stop the ball, but a couple of runs will be added. But Surya Kumar Yadav's drive almost felt like it was jersey number 18 playing that drive. A perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Marhaba Auctions, bid, win and save on your next ride.
Yeah, these are the drives we don't see from Surya Kumar Yadav, but you rightly said it looked like a number 18 drive there. And well, this time quite possibly confused the Afghanis, and confusing them again with another perfect drive through the covers. This ball races away to the boundary for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Meteora Developers, step into the world of elevated privileges. Adil, supermarket and flour mills, the home of Indian foodstuff.
What a good looking shot there. And I'm not talking about the one that Surya Kumar Yadav played. It will be the photo that every photographer is going to take after Surya Kumar Yadav plays that shot and poses in that position. High elbow, bat, the branding of the bat showing to the spectators, just perfect. Back in the days when obviously digital cameras weren't a thing, the batters would play the shot and just stay there for every photographer in the ground to take picture, load the reel again and take one more picture for safety. And that's exactly what Surya Kumar Yadav has done, this time towards the cover point region for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Again, another drive to bring up that single, and we've seen 4 cover drives by Surya Kumar Yadav in this 1 over and 1 sweep shot. This time again a length delivery to Hardik Pandya and almost taking the outside edge of the bat. So 110 for 4, but again 12 runs off this over, 2 boundaries, 2 singles and a double, and a couple of good cover drives by Surya Kumar Yadav. What an action-packed over.
That's an action-packed over with Karma Developers. Get projects all across Dubai. Call 800 Karma.
13 overs gone. India are 110 for 4.
Scoreboard.
With Dream Dubai, win 2 million dirhams cash for just 50 dirhams. Download the app now. All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Ball by ball.
With product. Clear men's shampoo. 0% dandruff, 100% confidence. OC Home, where fashionable homes live. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Tanish Jewelry, a Tata product.
Al Maya Supermarkets, celebrating 42 years of being your top choice of supermarket in Dubai and across the UAE.
Papa John's latest sensation. New grilled cheddar pizza from Papa John's, where every slice invites you to a world of cheesy innovation. Try it now.
Marhaba Auctions, the largest live car auction in the UAE. Visit marhabaauctions.com to bid online or join live auctions daily. Bid and buy your next car below market price from Marhaba Auctions.
Al Seeb launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in business pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054 700 672.
Packing? Done. Hotels? Done. Flights? Done. Wait, hang on. Mohammed, how will we travel between Istanbul and Cappadocia? You forgot to book our car.
Don't worry, I've taken care of it.
How? It's too late.
Why bother? We have self-drive.
Self-drive? But that's for renting cars in the UAE. I'm talking about Turkey.
Now self-drive allows you to rent cars not only in Turkey but also in UK, Ireland and the entire GCC right from here in Dubai. It will just take me a few minutes and we're done.
Yay! I love self-drive.
Download the app now.
All the action, ball by ball. This is Big 106.2.
Welcome to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup broadcast on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3, presented by Henna Speedy Hair Color, official rights holder, Channel 2 Group, and Rashid Khan to continue the 14th over of the innings. And already 3 dots